Ah, yes. The best part of riding on the Dragon. People who won't use the fucking turnoffs and go 10 under. Speed limit's 30. These people are doing 20. Last time I came out here, that happened. Only it was a couple of guys on Harleys. Weird. I am on my way to what I think is the 6th annual Deals Gap meetup. Might be the 5th. I'm pretty sure it's the 6th. It's not going to be much of a meetup. As far as I know, there's only going to be 6 people there, 4 of which ride. There's going to be me and this dude Terry, who's at the Ozarks, and he's been at the last couple of Deals Gap deals too. Britex and the Smyrna Cowboy is coming. And 2 of my friends from Chattanooga are going to be here. They don't ride. They're just coming to hang out and be groupies. And as soon as I get a chance, I want to get around them, but I'm going the wrong way to make passing easy. Going the other direction, left-hand corners have the drop-off. You can see through them. Going this way, left-hand corners have the mountain. You can't see through the mountain. And frankly, this is not enough space. Anyway. The fuck? Oh, it's a branch. I am going to take this time to propose an idea. Well, actually, I'm not going to propose an idea. I've already done that. I am going to invite you to next year's Deals Gap meetup. Although we're not really going to be meeting up here at Deals Gap. We are either going to be going to Franklin, North Carolina, or Robbinsville, North Carolina. Robbinsville is like right down the road. Franklin is a little bit further. It's better for the East Coast kids. But that doesn't really bother me too much. You know, I don't care either way. I'm not too worried about all of them. What the hell? Oh. Hello, gentlemen. Do not wave to those guys. They will... They're moving a little too quick. We're going to do it like we do the Ozarks meet. You know, we'll schedule rides for Saturday and Sunday and basically have everybody show up on Friday and leave on Monday. And again, if you would like to leave early, that's absolutely fine. The original Deals Gap meetup was a week-long event starting in... it's a badass Manx. Starting in generally it was the first full week of August. This year, the planners... Okay, I started the whole thing, but I took over after the first year when it became clear I had no idea what I was doing. And what happens in the Ozarks is kind of due to him, okay? Now, if you remember, last year, almost a year ago, I want to say it went up in September or October. Excuse me. I did a video, and I told you that Ike passed away. He hit a 18-wheeler on this road in the middle of our meetup. Okay, well, actually, it wasn't even in the middle. I think that was Terry. It was like, hello, the first day or the second day, you know. Well, anyway, without him to do the organization stuff, this thing pretty much fell apart. And I don't think it's ever going to come back together unless somebody steps up. I am not trying to replace it, but I have a feeling it will end up being replaced. I am going to say that let's call it whatever, well, you know what, I'll look at a calendar and put dates on it, so check the description for the date of next year, but it'll be in the beginning of August, kind of around the same time. I'm kind of thinking like at the very end of the traditional Deals Gap meet is when we'll do the one that I'm going to do, and I will dig through and come up with some routes of some sort. I kind of know the way around out here. pretty well. Hell, I could probably lead the rides without GPS, you know. But I'll come up with something, and I just wanted to say, you know, you're all welcome to come. Let's try to get this shit built back up, you know. And let's get back to having fun out here, because this really is a hell of a lot of fun. It is just pretty much the best place there is for a group gathering. In fact, in the last couple of years, we've had a blast out here. I am changing hotels though, because we usually stayed at the Deals Gap Resort Motel thing. Deals Gap Resort and Motel. I don't know. It's a DGRM. I don't want to stay there because it's a little bit too removed from everything. It's kind of nice that there's no phones and all that, no signal, but at the same time,